I don't know why I turned on the camera. I ain't even ready to go, but we will be. You know what I mean? I just gotta set up some markers here, and we'll be straight like 6 o'clock, baby. Let me get my thing together. All right. I think that's all I need. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. We good? All right, hold on. Hold on. Get everything in view here. Yeah, Friday. Sorry. I'm gonna get it together. Yeah. Do it the neighborly way, y'all. Yo, we good, y'all? Please hit the like button. What am I do? Hold on, let's do this. All right, we good. We good. I think somebody messed with my drum, man. That thing, it used to sound a lot stronger than that. We good? Urban Therapy with Sun 75. I'm sorry. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. And this your daily. It's the daily go-get-amism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, thinking all fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about one-hit wonders that had 2 hits tonight. We're talking about one-hit wonders that had 2 hits. Now, how can you be a one-hit wonder if you had 2 hits? Easily. You may have had 2 hits, but those were 2 singles. And they might have been on the one album. And that was all you sold. There are plenty of artists that sold a lot of 1 song or 2 songs. And the album never did nothing. It's the craziest thing. But it happens time and time again. There are plenty of artists that had 1 monster single that might have shook up the world, had everybody singing along, became a nationwide or worldwide party anthem. But they may have put out the album and the album went double wood. Platinum single, album sold nothing. Record company still didn't believe in them, dropped them. Back in the day, you used to have to sell records. You could sell singles. You can sell singles and do your numbers. But you got to sell that album, baby. You got to sell that album because they give you the bonus based on that album. Which is kind of weird, like when you really start getting to the business aspect of it. But we're not here to do that tonight. Tonight, me, you and I, boom, boom, boom. We'll go together till the 6 is 9. That's right. Rest in peace, Rick James. Rest in peace to the King, Rick James. All right, so yeah, tonight we're talking about one-hit wonders that made 2 hits. You know what I mean? Now, who comes to your mind when you start thinking like, you know what? Yeah, there are some one-hit wonders out there that had more than one hit song. You know, and we're gonna talk about that tonight. So, you know, we gonna have, y'all know how we do on Friday nights. On Friday nights, we do this music thing. And then we always have a good time, a real good time. And tonight is not gonna be any different. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. Let's get into it and get involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we gonna solve, y'all. I'ma make sure that we get dedicated. Gonna love this show, no way to hate it. I'm on my thing tonight and everything is gonna be all right. Don't kiss the ring, right? Yo, I'm not that kind of king. I'm just a weird one. Where's the crown now? If you think I'm not down like a submarine, let me get my rag out and clean up my sneaks clean. Everything is going to turn out good, and I'm going to make sure that one thing is understood. I'm the man. I stand 5'10" tall, not 6 feet yet. Yeah, but I got all ball and I got all head. Yeah, yo, listen to the words I said. It's going down and everything is going to work out great. Yeah, we started 1 o'clock and I wasn't late. Yo, can you hit that like button one time? Make sure that the sun always get a chance to shine. I'm like a star in the sky. I don't ask why. I gotta live this life. One day die. Nobody makes it out of this life alone. What should I say? They never make it out alive, and I've accepted my fate. But as of late, I've been feeling real kind of good, and I know that I should. Yo, my body's healthy and so is my mind. So I got a whole lot of things I'm exploring and finding ways to make sure that I do this thing right. Yeah, and this Friday night. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Let's get this hardware out of the way. You know what I mean? Get the hardware out of the way and let's prepare to have this conversation. We can do this. Yes, we can. Let me go ahead and put my uniform on. Let me go ahead and put my work clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Put my work clothes on. Yeah. Put on my shirt. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. This is right. Yeah. Yeah, baby. What you know? What you know? Yeah. Get my thing. Make sure that thing thinging. Make sure the thing is thinging. What's going on, y'all? You see Miles talking about some, can you make me a moderator? No. Making you no moderator. Is this the first night? So since this is the first night you didn't come in and say, what up, my ninja? You think I'm gonna make you a moderator? Wait for it. But it's all good. Thanks for coming through. Buana says, I see you. You've been practicing them bongos, big bro. Well, those are conga drums, but we good. And I do practice. No doubt. No doubt. Cheryl Halsey, my girl Cheryl Halsey, what's good? What's good? And Reggie can trade. I don't know what he's talking about. I ain't reading that shit. So we good though. So we're gonna talk about one-hit wonders that made more than one hit, or that made 2 hits. Now, if you made 3 hits, you're not a one-hit wonder. You know what I mean? But some one-hit wonders made 2 hits. You know what I mean? And they're gonna get their flowers tonight. They might not be a hell. Hold on, yeah. Okay. Like, these joints heavy, and if I don't put them on right and make it kind of, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see them cow bones, baby. You see the cow bones, baby. We good? Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. But yeah, some artists have they came out with like a monster hit. And then maybe even on the B side of the same record, they may have had another hit that was slamming like that. Remember back in the day when a lot of artists, especially rappers back in the day who didn't have an album deal. So they just came out with singles. They came out with singles and, you know, they may have had a hit single and another hit single and never really came out with an album, never really broke out and, you know, tore shit up. But we're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to have some fun. Y'all know how we do. Friday night, you've been working all week. So this is the chance for you to sit back, relax, and chill, unwind. You know what I mean? Let your knowledge show, your memory, and all of that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. Let's get into it right now, brothers. Right now, sisters. You know, YouTube ain't letting me in the algorithm, man. They kicked me out of the algorithm a couple of weeks ago. They said, nah. But it's okay. It's okay. We got each other. If I got you and you got me and we right here, we going to make it what it's supposed to be. Dimples D's is all up in the house. What's going on, ma? What's going on, ma? Now, you know what? I don't know if we're going to have some disagreement or some discussion about what was a hit and what wasn't a hit, or how big a hit might have been or has to be in order to be considered a hit. And we might need to talk about that right now. Like, let me gauge the way y'all feel right now before we go any further. What do you consider to be a hit record? You know, if you don't know anything about record sales, like if you don't know how much albums sell or records sell, or what's the difference between gold and platinum and whatever, but you may know how popular a song was based on how often you used to hear it, or how much they used to play it on the radio, or maybe you had friends who used to run the song in the hole. There is nothing worse than going on a long trip with somebody and they playing the music in the car that you don't like, and they are really into the music that they playing, and they ain't trying to change the station or flip that tape over or put in another selection or something. Come now, selector. You know, it could be a long, long night. Buwana said Billy Ocean, 2-hit wonder. Was he a 2-hit wonder? What's his other hit? We can get into that. What was his other hit? You know, I know Caribbean Queen. And I didn't like the song. Charles said Tevin Campbell. Nah, Tevin Campbell was not a one-hit wonder. Nah, he had a lot of hits. Yeah. He definitely had a lot of hits. Yeah. Tev was what Chris Brown was, except Chris Brown ain't. Well, I don't know. Some people said Chris Brown is a little gay. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, can you escape a gay rumor these days? I don't know. That was the thing that got Trey Songz too. They said Trey Songz was a little soft. You know what I mean, yeah, Charles. Tevin Campbell definitely had more than one hit. You know, like when he was kind of coming of age, like 1994, when he came out with I'm Ready and Can We Talk, they was on the same album, but that was like his third album. So yeah, he definitely had hits. But we're gonna get into it. And we can debate We can debate what a hit is. You know what I mean? What? You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let me look up what the qualifications are for a hit record. What are the qualifications for a song to be a hit? Okay, a song becomes a hit by appearing on music charts due to high radio airplay, significant streaming data. Now, you know, this is the new definition. Significant streaming data and commercial sales, often featuring catchy melodies, strong hooks, relatable or fresh lyrics, and high quality production. Success is also driven by a good fit with current musical trends, effective promotion by record labels, a strong connection with a broad audience, and strategic timing. You know, that kind of defines it, and then it doesn't. Okay. So look at this. As far as the music industry is concerned, what qualifies a record as being a hit is heavy rotation on popular radio stations, is a classic way for a song to get traction and become a hit. Streaming data, commercial sales, the sale of physical copies like CDs and digital singles also contribute to a song's hit status. Chart performance, a key metric is a song's performance on official music charts, such as the Billboard Hot 100. Promotion. Record labels invest significant money and effort into promoting a song to radio, online platforms, and music services to ensure its visibility. Timing. The song must be released at the right moment, fitting the cultural mood and avoiding being overshadowed by other major releases. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but that doesn't make me sure of what a hit record is or what makes a hit record. Falcon 99 says Snow only had one hit, the song Informer. And in order for you to qualify on this program tonight, you have to have two hits. We are talking about one hit wonders who had two hits. So if you only had one hit, we ain't talking about you tonight. Here's the thing. How big does that second hit have to be? Does it have to be as big as the first hit? Or does it just have to be serviceable as a song that you remember? How big should the second hit record be? Well, like I said, we can debate about that. We can debate about that because I don't own a record company. You don't own a record company. We're not in charge of the charts. We can't put the fix in. We can't cook the books. We can't cook the books. Hit that like button, yo. Please hit the like button. You know what I mean? Do me a favor. I wouldn't normally ask this, but also give me some hearts. You know what I mean? This no algorithm shit is a pain in the ass. Because when they take you out of the algorithm, they only make your channel visible to people who have subscribed to it. You know what I mean? It's a bad look. And it's beyond my control. I really feel like my feelings about the Charlie Kirk thing, I think YouTube got butt hurt over it. And they said, all right, we'll knock you back down, son. Now, can I prove that? No, not at all. I have no proof of that being what it is. But I do have proof that my brother is calling right now.
You have a call from
Sure.
Let me see. How can I handle this? Hey, yo!
Yo! I'm in the house.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, my dude?
You know what it be. You know it is. You know it is what it is.
You think it won't win it whiz? What's good, man?
No, I'm cool, bro.
Me too.
You know, taking every day as a hustle, another drug together.
That's
Never
what's up.
been, never struggled.
Oh, hold on. Let me take some of this bass out of you. You good now? Yeah, I mean, you got to make sure this audio is correct. Everything good. Friday night, man. Yeah, I'm
I
glad.
got one for you right now from the door.
Okay.
Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman. Wow. Okay.
She had Fast Car, and then she had the one, give me the reason and please you, and then I turn it back around.
I think Tracy Chapman I don't think she could be considered a one-hit wonder.
She had 2 hits on one album, but after that, I haven't heard nothing about. I didn't hear no songs after them 2 hits.
Yeah, like artists like Tracy Chapman still had their own fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So although they may not have charted like they did with Fast Car or that other song you was talking about,
Give me a reason,
yeah, they still may have sold some records. You know what I mean? Because she came out with. Well, okay, when we say one hit wonder, we're talking about basically you ain't hear from him no more after this second hit. Like that was it. So the crazy thing about it, Troy, is that sometimes the second hit was on the same record. It might have been like the big hit might have been on the A side and the other hit might have been on the B side.
That's what I'm saying. And on that one album, she had 2 hits.
But I'm talking about on the same record, not on the same album. So like on a 12-inch. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know who, even though they're not a one-hit wonder, if Dougie Fresh would have never made no more records, the show was on the A side and Lottie Dottie was on the B side. 2 bona fide hits. And I always wondered how that affected his records, the sales of that record. Because you had 2 bona fide hits on one joint. So people who bought the record already had the second hit on the record.
Right.
I know he kind of wished, like, damn, we should have broke that up. You know what I mean? We ain't know we was gonna blow like this. But I think they sold so many copies of the show, they ain't even have to worry about it. You know? So yeah, so we're gonna talk about one-hit wonders that had 2 hits. So all right, one artist that comes to mind is Tone Loc. Tone Loc had Wild Thing and Funky Cold Medina. And guess what? Guess what, Troy?
What?
Wild Thing was on the A side and Funky Cold Medina was on the B side.
Yeah.
When he came out with the album, that shit was a straight flop. He had already shot his hit load. You know what I mean? And Tone Loc, for him to have sold that many records, because Wild Thing and Funky Cold Medina were mega hits. And, you know, but yeah. So now that you understand what we talking about, it's probably going to have an effect on how we do this. You know what I'm saying? Tommy McDaniel, you about to be the fuck on up out of here. This is not a bitch ass nigga show. So when you come in here with that bitch ass nigga shit, you gonna be up out of here. Like, now I'm gonna give you another chance. Mate, okay, bye. Get the fuck out of here. Matter of fact, let me help you. I don't want you leaving on your own accord. Fuck out of here. You go bye-bye. You go. Okay. So
like that boy Tommy, whatever name, he remind me of his mom. Just won't shut up. This is crazy.
Okay. So what we gonna do now that we understand what we doing here? We'll have a better understanding of what we doing here. So we're gonna talk about these one hit wonder artists that may have had 2 songs.
Now I'm asking, is it 2 songs on the first album, or they're gonna be on the first and then you go into your sophomore album?
Well, if you had a sophomore album, then you weren't a one-hit wonder.
Okay, so we just talking about the first album sales.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about the album.
You're talking about
because the albums often didn't do well. It was the song. The song was the hit, not the album. Think about it. A lot of times when these dudes, or these artists, they had a great song. And when the album dropped, a lot of people didn't buy it. But they bought that record. They bought the song. They bought the single. People buy singles, dog. Like people like me and you evidently bought albums. People don't buy albums. They don't do that shit. They buy the song that they want to hear because they listen to the radio. So they are, man, I've known people who couldn't even listen to a whole album. They would play the song that they liked, that they knew, and they wouldn't play the rest. Sounds like the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but I've seen it done.
Yeah.
And I've seen it done enough times to the point where it made an impact on me like, oh, okay. Like, that's weird, but hey, it is what it is. Seika Sala, what's going on, my peeps? How you feeling? Good to see you, good to see you. So does everybody understand what we doing here tonight? Do y'all understand what we doing? Yo, Buana just came out with a good one, Groove Theory. They had 2 hits. Yo, you get... He is right and exact. Yep. Tell me if you want me to. Yeah, and the other one was Brown. You've been looking for you've been missing. Something. Your time is coming, but it seems far. When you know who you are. Then what's the damn hook?
Say it again.
Keep your head to the sky and keep believing you. Yes. Very good. And they album didn't sell shit. But those two songs sold a lot. You know what I mean? And they never made another album. Amel LaRue went on and did her own thing, Solo Dolo. Her first album was fire. Fire, I tell you. Shout out to Amel LaRue and the boy Bryce. I don't know. But that's a very, 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 very good one. Falcon said, Paul Abdul. Now, hold on. This is what y'all got to do. Y'all can't just be throwing out the artists. We need the song. We need the song, y'all. So y'all going to need to Google. Go on your phone and look up the songs that they had. It ain't hard. Y'all see me do it here almost every night. So you say Carl Thomas, but Carl Thomas wasn't really a one-hit wonder. I mean, that ain't a bad, but he wasn't a one-hit wonder. Shoot, Carl Thomas had like 4 albums. Yeah, like 4 albums. He's actually a pretty good artist. Sir Mix-a-Lot, 2-hit wonder. So what are the two hits? My Posse's on Broadway and what was the butt shaking song?
The what?
Huh?
It was what song?
What was Sir Mix-a-Lot butt shaking song?
Oh, you talking about Baby Got Back?
Yeah, Baby Got Back. Yeah.
And then he had the other one next year after the Grammys. Put it on the glass.
Was that a real hit?
Yeah, it was. It came out. Yeah.
I ain't questioning it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
So you want to
listen. Listen.
You want that Posse on Broadway?
I don't listen. To me, he was such trash. I don't care. You know, he was trash. He was trash. He ain't never make nothing I like. Not even a little bit. What up, Oakland? What's good? Yeah, he sucked. But Baby Got Back was a big ass song.
Yes,
And I never understood it. I never understood it. I didn't even think the beat was good. But them white folks love that fucking song, boy.
They won a Grammy for Best Rap Song of the Year.
Them white folks love that song. They loved it. Baby Got Back. He won.
Yeah, I never forgot. Shit, with what's the song? Posse on Broadway. I hated that fucking song.
Nah, A. Marie was definitely not a 1 or 2 hit wonder. A. Marie has nah. I see what you're saying, but her first 2 albums was just so fire. So fire. I can't even say which album was better. I'll go with the first one though. See. You said I think Beyonce took her blueprint. Oh, yes, absolutely. Stole the whole shit. Ain't leave nothing left for her. Kings of Leon, Use Somebody, and Sex on Fire. Okay. All right. See, y'all got this. Y'all got this. Buana, Black Street. No, Black Street was not a 1 hit wonder. Nah, son. Nah.
Well, Matchbox 20 was.
Matchbox 20. Okay.
But they had their first album. This wasn't this. They had a whole album.
Okay.
You know, and I Want to Push You Around was 1 hit, and it's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. was the other hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Great group, but you know when the lead singer started getting that popularity and people start loving them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's easy for that group that loyalty goes out the window. You know.
Was Good Reason that second Tracy Chapman song that you was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Falcon 99 is talking about it. Yeah, you on the right track, Oakland. Ice Baby. And what was the other one? Because he definitely was a 2-hit wonder.
Oh, I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. But he definitely was a 2-hit wonder. Ice Baby was not his only hit. He had that other one. I choose to forget it.
Mm-hmm.
But he had it. He won that. Can't take it away from him. Unfortunately. Marvina Bigby, what's good? Damn, where Miss Kim at? She ain't coming tonight. I don't think she responded to my text either. Man, better check on her, make sure she good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me just send a little, you know, let me fly her a kite.
Wow.
Let me fly her a little kite. All right. I mean, she might be busy with something. I mean, we'll hold it down, but I don't, I just want to make sure everybody all right. Just want to make sure everybody all right, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah. So yeah, this 2 hit wonders. Rob Bass.
Yeah.
It Takes Two, and
No. He had 3 on that first album.
okay. I still consider him to be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, he's still, I mean, off of song wise, well, if you go by one, I go by one hit wonder sometimes for the whole album. You know, he had a hitful, one good album. Second one, that was it.
Okay. Yeah, his second one crashed and burned.
Oh, you're supposed to have.
But on that first album, he definitely had It Takes Two and Joy and Pain.
Then he had the one, here we go. Don't Quit, coming from Rob is a new hit. Erected, without him created. For those of y'all who waited on the dance floor, chilling, waiting for Rob to get ill. And I'm like, what the, is this ABC?
He was a terrible rapper. But that's what happens because he wrote his first rhyme at the age of 15. He was late in the game, son.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I'm like, he was getting away with murder. Fucking Robbie. He was getting away with murder. Murder. Oh shit, Afro Man had hits for real. Oh shit. Maybe Skilo. Did he? I don't know. Dirty. Paperboy.
Paperboy. That's off the TV show ATL. That's off the TV show Atlanta.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that is. I got nothing.
Off the TV show Atlanta. Charles Gambino. Oh shit.
Luke Husky says, "Yo, Unc, is your third eye open, homie? I don't know. Give me a test. See what I know. See what I know." Afro Man, because I got high and crazy rap. Sega Sala says it's usually rock bands with 2 hits. Is that so? Is that so? I'll tell you who was definitely a one-hit wonder that had 2 hits. Wham! Wake Me Up Before You Go. And Careless Whisper. All day.
They have more than 2 hits.
Okay.
Well, if you want to do it to me, right, do it with me. If you, baby, I'm your man. That was on their first album.
Oh, okay.
They had that one. They had a couple. I think they had maybe a good 3 I think they had about 4 or 5 hits off that album.
Oh, okay. I only know about the 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For me, they got 2. Luke says, what do you think about reality and religion? Real talk. Well, religion can be, it can be a person's reality, depending on how far they are in their belief system. When it comes to religion, organized religion is not for me. You know what I mean? I've had it with that. But I think that religion is a good base for some people who really need that. You know, some people are better with the congregation than they are, you know, solo. And I understand that. I mean, because there's a lot of confirmation that's involved with that. It's just that I know that any organized religion, they're going to start getting in your pockets after a while. And I just can't accept that. Something just ain't right about that. You ain't gonna tell me that God cares about how much you giving or how the checks are being cashed. But that's just me. I can't say I'm right. It's just the way I feel. Nunya, what's good? I said, wow, take me back to middle school. Hey, you know how I go. You know how I go. It ain't hard to start counting up your years, man. They start coming. They start coming. But we here right now. We here right now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. We're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight. One hit wonders that had 2 hits.
Sheila E.
Boom.
Sheila E.
Now she had Glamorous Light.
Love Bizarre and Glamorous Light.
You right. Damn, you right.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? And I'm gonna have to apologize just for what I was thinking. Cause here I am forgetting about Love Bizarre. I'm here thinking like rock, Holly rock. I ought to be ashamed of myself.
You called me one day dissing the whole day, dissing her. Well, she should have been on Crush Groove.
She shouldn't. She shouldn't. She shouldn't have been in the whole movie.
That's true.
Now you 46. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you just reached the tail end of the 70s. 79, baby. But you made it. You made it. You know what? That's what's up.
Yeah, Holly rock.
That shit was ass. I was like, this bitch,
God.
what is she doing in this movie?
Oh man.
What is she doing in this movie?
They got Blair Underwood playing Russell Simmons. He don't shit like Russell Simmons.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Fucking, yeah, he was Russell Rush back then.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Teach me how to Dougie. You a little current, ain't you? Well,
I got one for you.
Oh shit! Damn, Bwana, that's a good one. Soul to Soul. What you got, Troy?
Bruce Hornsby. Bruce Hornsby.
Oh,
That's just the way it is, and Mandarin Rain. Both of them went number 1. Both of them was on his A and B side of a record.
And I don't like either one.
I like them. That's just the way it is.
Man, people be singing that shit. That should be irking me.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I wasn't a big time Tupac fan, but I liked how he used it. You know, he used the sample and did the rap over the song. You know what I mean?
You know what? Maybe that's why.
You didn't like the song?
Maybe that's why I don't fucking like it, because of the Tupac version. What a sample. That might be why.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good. It's all good. You know, I had to go back to my girl Shannon. Let the music play. He won't get away and give me tonight.
Yeah, I can go to Joyce. What's her name? Joyce Sims.
Wait a minute. Don't wait. Do not disrespect. Do not disrespect the queen of the club in the 80s. I don't know. Joyce Sims was dope.
Yes, she was. God rest her soul. She passed away last year.
I know that shit broke my heart.
Yeah.
You know who else passed away recently? Like in the past few years. Do you remember that song? It was called Way Back When. Smoking a blunt and sipping on a Heineken.
You talking about Gangsta?
No, her name was. That's not the name of the song. It was called.
No, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I forgot the name of the person.
Her name was Sweet Sable.
Yeah. She did pass away.
Yeah,
she did pass away.
that was my song though. In 1994, smoking a blunt and sipping on a Heineken. That was my shit. Now, she was definitely just a one-hit wonder. She ain't had shit else left. Nothing. Smoking on her, sipping on her. Let me see. Luke Husky says, what are some tips for finding clarity? Motherfuckers kill me with this shit. Trying to find clarity in the things that are going on in the world that's hurting some of the youth mentally and emotionally. Well, the old heads got to take responsibility for everything that the youth are going through. Because the old heads have been through everything that the youth are going through. But a lot of us failed to teach the youth anything. We didn't teach them shit. So what are they supposed to know? How much can you expect somebody to know and you ain't tell them shit? You think they learned it from somewhere else? So what, you never brought it up? We ain't giving we haven't really effectively given them the tools to succeed. So many of them are failing and they don't even know they are. It's sad. All right, let me see. UB40. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh shit. Red wine.
Hold on. You know who only had 2 hits? Really?
Who?
Fucking Black Sheep.
Let me see. The choice is what? The choice is yours. A Similac Child?
I guess you could say Similac Child.
That wasn't it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They had 2. They had 2 hit. 2 hit.
That's true. That's true.
Buana said Cisco Thong Song and Incomplete. On his second album, he had another hit, but it was just, it was a rat. It was a rat, but it wasn't nothing. You can't save him. It wasn't nothing you could do.
It's gone.
It's,
do the booty go?
It was gone.
That's dong. Hello?
Yeah, we good.
Oh, okay.
Good looking out, Luke. I said, did New Edition ever have more hits than Mr. Telephone Man? I'm not even going to answer that shit.
Whoever said that,
I'm not. I'm not going to entertain this shit. You know what I mean? We're not doing this shit.
That's a question you ask when you just smoke 2 blunts.
Yo.
What's wrong with you?
Like, yo, we not doing this shit. We not doing this shit. Look, y'all not gonna make me mad tonight. You know what I'm saying? I had a long day. I came here to relax and unwind. Y'all not making me mad. We not doing this.
The New Edition airport.
You know what I mean? One more outburst like that, one more mishap like that, and me and Luke Husky gonna change the whole subject of this show. We gonna just start talking about cultural shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now you said, hang up the phone. Cut his mic off. Like, what the fuck you talking about? New Edition is the greatest boy band that ever lived. If they ain't the greatest, they one of them.
I didn't see that shit in Stomp the Yard. Take him to the woods.
You know, we not gonna be having no New Edition disrespect on this show. You know what I'm saying? No New Edition disrespect, no Stevie Wonder. We not playing them kind of games.
The Temptations only have 1 hit. That's my girl.
Oh shit! Oh my god! What the hell just happened here? Somebody just scratched the whole record. The fuck?
What's wrong with people?
You know what I'm saying? You gonna stop
In the
playing
black-
around.
In the black, I'm gonna wait for somebody to say, in the black community, do y'all call her Aretha or Aretha?
Oh man. All right. So let me see. Because there's a bunch of rappers that really only had 2 hits. Shit. You know, even though they had more than 1 hit, but while it was just Lord Jamar and Sadat X, while they was just while they were brand Nubian, all he had was Punks Jump Up to Get Beat Down and Love Me and Leave Me Alone. The rest of that album was straight trash.
That was 2 hits. Yeah.
The rest of that album was trash. It was nothing like their first album. Know what I mean? That first album with Pooh Bah was the truth. And and later on that decade, like I think it was 1998 or 1999, when they the album that had Don't Let It Go to Your Head. No, that album was fire. Like they needed Pooh Bah. Pooh Bah don't. Yeah. When Pooh Bah is in a group, he insists on perfection. When he by himself, ass garbage.
Well, he's a 2-hit wonder too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did the one song with Mary J. Blige, and he did the other one. What is it? He did the one song with Mary J. He did the other hit, his first single. Well, it goes around, comes back around again.
Yeah.
Here comes the Pooh, baby. You know I won't fake it. You and us rhymes on getting butt naked.
Wait a minute. Remember Pooh Bah's boy? Damn, what the fuck was it? Special K. Positive K. Positive K.
He had 2 hits too.
He did. He definitely had 2 hits.
I got a man, and I ain't having it with MC Light.
Now, but that was her song. But he was on it.
No, that was his song. Oh, no. They both split it. They both put it on each of their albums. Because sometimes they did it that way. I think both of them was on priority.
They was. But that song, you know what it was? That song wasn't on either one of their albums. It was it was on the first priority album. It was like a compilation joint.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he had 2 hits. There you go. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
He was a 2-hit wonder. I'm simply not having it.
That motherfucker had a big ass head, boy.
And he had them little bumps in the back of his neck too.
Yeah, he like a bobblehead.
You know what I mean? I thought Positive K was gonna be something, man.
Yeah, I did too.
You know what I mean?
He was the shit him and Pooh did on the first Brand Nubian album was the shot.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was tight.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Guana said Positive K is out of here. I mean, never heard from again.
Yeah, I guess he was the negative K.
You know what I'm saying? They neutralized K. Yeah. Let me see who else. Now I know all these R&B.
Let me ask you a question. Did Malika Love have 2 hits?
Yeah, come on, man. We not. Yo, man. Somewhere Malika Love is out there. Like I was doing the damn thing. But that group Jade, they had Don't Walk Away, Boy. I don't think they had more than another hit off of that album.
Yes, they did.
They had more than 1 hit off the album?
Mr. Do Right.
Was that their second hit?
That was their second hit.
Okay. All right, so they got 2.
You ain't gonna let me tell you something, son. When I was, you gotta remember, I was at the Clan Bar. I was working 14, 16-hour shifts at the Clan Bar.
Right.
So I heard everything on the radio.
I hear that.
Every fucking thing. So I heard that. That was on the countdown. I'm searching for Mr. Do Right.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I bet a lot of people thought that SWV was going to be like a one-hit wonder. They wasn't having none of that shit.
No.
They was having none of that. You know what I mean?
S to the W, U to the B. Hold up. Nice and smooth.
Nah, they had more than one hit. They had more than two. Because they had 3 albums. Actually 4.
Yeah.
Now their first album was on Sleeping Bag Records, and then they came over to Def Jam. So they definitely had 2 hits on their first Def Jam album. So yeah, they was in the back of my mind, but they just don't qualify. They had too much heat. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick.
They used to beat from Fast Car.
That was my shit.
Yeah, that's my too.
Falcon said, Young MC.
I never forgot we was doing that comedy show in down Baltimore, and you played the first time I heard In the Ghetto by Busta Rhymes.
Oh shit, yeah.
Now, you played that like 2-3 times on our way down there. I'm like, damn, shit fire.
Yeah. Bus had some shit.
Yeah, listen, man. And now you hear people talking about he part of the Alphabet Crew.
Yeah, he been saying it for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Buster might be getting busted.
Damn, Falcon said Cannabis, 2nd round knockout, and 4-3-2-1. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can really give him 4-3-2-1 because that wasn't his song.
No, we talking about one hit wonder, single artist by himself.
Yeah, that wasn't his song.
Right.
So no, he only got 1 round knockout. That album was so ass.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I'm like, what happened? Huh?
What's the group that sing? Hold up. They sing.
Oh damn! This is a good.
And if I fall in love again, I will be making. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
That one, and they had "Baby I'm Yours."
Yep. What was their name? Like I told you before, my roommate used to run that shit so much. I think I got a mental block on it.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. My boy, Phil. I went to high school with him.
Shy. The name of the group was Shy.
Yeah.
Thanks, boy.
And if I ever fall in love.
Mm-hmm. You spelled it right the first time, though.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, my boy Dwayne got arrested, so he went to class. He had to go to class, and he forgot to turn off his fucking repeat. And the only thing I heard for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, spread my wings, spread my wings, spread my wings, spread. I'm like, this motherfucker.
They had more than one. They had more than 2 hits.
Who, Shy?
No.
True?
Spremo, yeah, True.
Oh no, well we already know that. I wasn't saying. I just saying that you said you was talking about being in college and somebody your boy playing a song. You playing the same.
Oh, so his favorite song was "Spread My Wings"?
No. He left it. It was playing.
Are you serious?
And I guess he forgot to turn it off, and it was on repeat.
He burned you out, say. He burned you out. Chinese water torture.
I should know that. I know that whole song by heart, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Man, that's crazy.
I'm serious, man. That shit fucked me up, man.
Subwana talking about some Audio 2 top billing. What's the second hit? They did have another hit. It was Hickeys on My Neck or some shit like that. He was talking. I don't know if that was a hit though. It could have been. It could have been. They was meant to produce other people.
I got one for you. Third base.
Now, did they had more than one? They had more than 2 hits though. But none of them do I give a fuck about though.
Yeah. Gas Face. I was talking about Step to the AM and Gas Face. That's the only 2 hits I know about. I don't know about another one after that.
We gonna give them that. Yeah. Because they came out with a second album. But I'm like, yeah, shit. Shit has got me saying.
The words of Shady McCoy, when he talk about that Prescott, that they were ass.
Fair enough.
You know, I'm trying to think of some more motherfuckers. I know we got a lot more out there.
Technically, all right, Buana said Craig Mack. Technically, he's right. He had about 2. Now, his album was pretty good.
No, look, what's the 2 though? Flavor in Your Ear and what else? Can I Get Down?
Yeah, that's the 2.
Yeah, that's the 2. That's the 2.
Technically, you could say Flavor in Your Ear, the album, the single version and the remix.
I mean, if I do that, then I got to accept the fact that Life After Death it's 2 albums.
You know what? Oh God, here we go. Here we go.
That's 2 albums.
Here we go. In that case, he was a 3-hit wonder.
You damn fucking right.
What's up, Tom? What's good? All right.
How you doing, Cheryl, with the C? Blessings, baby girl.
So, wait a minute. Who's coming in my mind? We should have.
I was thinking about A Taste of Honey, but I think they had more than 2 hits. I know they had Boogie Oogie Oogie, and I know they had Sukiyaki. It's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue.
I can't really think of. That's about it.
No, then they had Get On Up on the floor, 'cause we gonna boogie oogie oogie till we just can't. That was Taste of Honey too.
I thought that was the first song you said.
No, the first one was the slow song.
Sukiyaki.
Yeah, but the second song was Boogie Oogie Oogie Get Down.
Right.
Boogie Oogie Oogie.
I'm saying it was only 2.
That's 2. I don't know. That's why I said I think they had only 2. I don't know about any other song.
Yeah, I don't remember no other one. I mean, shit. You could probably say Sister Sledge. They had We Are Family, and what was the other song?
I Wonder Why He's the Greatest Dancer.
That was Sister Sledge?
Yes, it was.
And that was that damn song I bought. And I hated it.
I love that song, man.
I hate that shit. That ain't what I went to that record store for.
I think they had 3 or 4 hits.
I think they did. I think they had more than 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was them. I wonder why he's the greatest dancer. I wonder why that I've ever seen. Yeah. All right. My man Jay Sloan is in the house. He said, did I mention Terrence Trent D'Arby? Wait a minute. Terrence Darby had way more than 2 hits. I mean, we're not gonna be disrespecting my man. I was listening to his shit today. But he definitely only had one hit album.
I know about Terrence Darby wishing well. I know he had more hits than wishing well.
Sign my heart.
Yeah.
Sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my baby. Yeah. That's at least 2. But he also had If You Let Me Stay.
Yeah.
And that's the song he came out with first. So that's 3. 3. Off what album? 3.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Wow. Jason says Sukiyaki was first recorded by Japanese one-hit wonder Kiyu Sakamoto. Ain't that some shit? I didn't even know that was ain't this about a bitch?
Shit, there's a lot of songs out there that I told you, man. The king of the remake is none other than Lufa.
Hold on. What a lot of people don't know is Taste of Honey actually bit that song. They actually stole that song from Slick Rick.
Which one?
Sukiyaki.
No, that was outrageous for Slick Rick.
No, Slick Rick wrote it.
Look it up.
No, Slick Rick wrote it. And what they did was they added some more words to it and slowed it down. Slick Rick was said to have actually written the song in 1989 when he was 15. 1979 when he was 15.
Sukiyaki was already, Take the Honey was out in the late 70s.
Yeah, he actually wrote the song in 1979. That's the untold story. He wrote it originally back in England.
Okay, Charlie Murphy.
He wrote this shit back in England and shit. You know what I mean? He came to America and hooked up with the Kango crew and then made a song with Dougie Fresh. And he come to find out that 4 years before he came out with the
hooked up with the Kango crew.
You know what I'm saying? It's the untold story, man.
That's the story of you and Jason when y'all used to hang around and write raps.
Look, man, listen, you can't change history. It is what it happened the way it happened. It happened. Yo, Tom gotta go. He said, how about Sunshine Anderson? What was her second song? Her second song. No, she had 2. She actually had 2. One, Heard It All Before was on her first album, and the other one was like a dinner and it was something like Dinner and a Movie or some shit.
All those sweet things, baby this, baby that. That shit is the woman's national anthem.
I mean, it was a hot joint. Album was trash though. Album was trash.
Yeah. Wait, is she the one that sang the things you do that keep me wanting you? Or Missy be like hee hee.
She ain't had nothing to do with Missy.
Okay.
That's why she ain't get turned out. You did a song with Missy. You had to give up something.
You had to be part of Diddy's workshop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, Macy Gray had way more than one hit.
Oh no, I know you know that's your cousin.
I mean, yeah. I call my cuz right now. You know what I mean? She, you know what I'm saying? My cuz be getting it in. Doing mad work.
When I first heard her, I thought she was hot. I tried to.
Well, she was definitely getting high back then. She was absolutely getting high back then.
And I must, it's two people that I think that don't get enough credit for being, even though they were a singer and a rapper. One was a rapper and one was a singer. Macy Gray is a great actress. She's a great actress. She's in a couple movies, but the number one person I think should have got an Oscar nod is Mos Def. In that movie,
You're probably right. Yeah.
I
mean, on the actor side, he was doing work.
Yes, and on that shit that he did on that movie on HBO, Dr. Vivian, I forgot the doctor's name. Black man, he was the first black man to do first doctor to do a heart transplant on a kid. Yeah,
Dr. Charles Drew.
What'd you say?
Dr. Charles Drew. It's like no,
Dr. Charles Richard Drew. I did a report on him. That's the
plasma
boy. Blood plasma. Yeah. The same thing the thing that he invented is the one that
they wouldn't even give him. That's some goddamn disgrace. Goddamn disgrace.
What you say?
I said, yeah, that was a goddamn disgrace.
Ain't it? Had they gave him some blood plasma, he would have lived.
Yep. Adina Howard had 2 hits. At least.
Name them.
She had Freak Like Me and T-Shirt and Panties.
Yeah, that's true.
2 bona fide hits. But I think she had a third. There's no way I can come up with it, but I really do think she had a third.
Get that T-shirt and my panties on, had me ready to fuck my 4-year-old daughter up. She was 2.5 or 3 years old. Start walking around talking about I got my T-shirt and my panty on. I see they got shit on. God damn. God damn, pin up on a onesie and a fucking you drinking out a sippy cup. Talking about you got some T-shirt and panty on.
Leave the kids alone, man. It ain't a problem. It ain't their fault you playing that trash around them kids.
That's the damn mom. I told her, I said, don't play that shit around there no more.
Let me see. Kaya, My Neck and My Back. What was the other jam?
She only had one hit.
Yeah, that's I can't find no other hit by Kaya.
And the thing that fucked me up about that song, when I heard My Neck and My Back, I was like, this bitch gotta be banging. I knew she sexy as shit. And then when I seen her, I said, her neck and her back?
Oh man.
She looked like motherfuckers put cigarettes out on her face.
Jason said Adina had many hits. One hit song, but many hits.
I had to catch her up too.
I think he might be right, man. I think he might be right. Look at this motherfucker. He talking about something. This is LL Cool J's older brother. Cool J is 2 years older than me, 2.5 years older than me. So now it's the other way around.
Whoever said that must be the boy Dildo, old younger brother that said that. What's going on, Dildo, older younger brother?
Listen, LL would never had the balls to rock a gray beard. He would never do. That is never gonna happen.
He barely had the ball. He barely had the balls to rock a ball head.
Yeah.
That's why he wore a cable for years.
For years. All right. Okay. Tom says if you have to think about the second and third song, they are not the second and third. You are a one-hit wonder in my eyes. Hey, I ain't gonna argue with that. I ain't mad at that assessment at all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Now we good, Corey. You know what I mean? No harm, no foul, my dude.
Yo, Snap.
What second hit did he have?
Rhythm is the Dancer.
Oh shit, damn, you right. Ain't that about a bitch? We're talking about one hit wonders that had a second hit, y'all. One hit wonders that had a second hit. So that's like when you have sex with a chick once.
How many fucking types of who? You don't know who was snapped and who was two snaps.
I know, right? It had the same in Chill Rob G. What a disgrace. Hold on. So y'all one hit a one hit wonder that had two hits. That's like when you had a one night stand with a chick and then you saw her again a long time after that, and she let you hit again. So y'all was both high, so she forgot she let you. She forgot she let you hit before. All right, what up, Yoga? What up, Yoga with Cicely? What's good, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yo, I'm here to echo Troy. Man, why don't you get your shit together, man? Get your shit right.
My fault, man.
You know what I mean? How long you been here? I mean, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Matter of fact, I'm going to be ashamed of yourself for you. My name is Troy, and I'm ashamed of myself. Here I am. I'm just on this phone, ashamed of myself. So much shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame. Love is driving me insane.
Remember the movie Shame?
Carmise, what's good? Good to see you. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on, Ma? So we talking about one hit wonders that had two hits. Now, I mean, sometimes those hits was on the same record. One was on the A side, one was on the B side. But something happened between these two mega hits, and then they just out of here. Fresh Gear and Fly Girl and Fresh Gear out of here.
Now, I have to come up. This whistle, the rap group Whistle, had a hit rap song, and they also had a hit slow song.
Yeah. Always and Forever was the slow song.
Yeah. And the other one is we call Whistle, We Only Buggin'.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't mind. We don't mean robbing, stealing, or mugging. In fact, don't take us seriously. We'll only bug it. All right. So, hold on. Let me see what else y'all got. Chubb Rock. No, Chubb Rock had more than one hit.
More than one hit. More than two hits.
Definitely more than two hits. We ain't gonna do Chubb like that. Real Head know the Chubster was doing his thing. Matter of fact, that was one of his hits. The Chubster. Word. The Chubster. Word.
Now, I'm getting ready to bring up a group. Let me see what's the name of it. I'm trying to think of the name of the group.
The Chubb.
Well, Leaders of the New School only had two hits.
It depends on how you look at it. Because they had two albums. And I guess maybe it's just because I was a fan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. Yeah, that was
another story about a PTA.
Yeah, two dope songs at the time.
Scenario wasn't their song.
No, that wasn't their song.
The Tribe song.
Mm-hmm.
Off Low End Theory.
But on their second album, they had a couple of hits off of there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sob Story. Let me see. Major Harris and Luther remain.
What?
He said Major Harris and Luther remixing his song or remaking his song "Love Won't Let Me Wait." That was a classic fail. I mean, leave Major Harris' song alone, man.
Luther did a good version on it, but it wasn't worse than Beyonce's Before I Let Go. I can't put no. I think the worst remake, one of the worst remakes. And the top 3, Beyonce's Before I Let Go was on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about Robin Thicke denying that his song sounded anything like Marvin Gaye shit.
Yeah. I could honestly put that at number 1.
So it don't sound nothing like. No, you don't hear nothing. Okay.
I mean, the top 3: that, Beyonce singing Before I Let Go, the Vanilla Ice with dun 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 dun. dun.
Yoga. Cicely said Brownstone.
No, they had 3.
They had 3 songs. 3 songs, 2 albums. Yeah. They had 3.
Because they had If You Love Me, 5 Miles to Empty, and Grapevine.
You know who I used to like a lot? Who was that chick from Chicago? All thick and pretty. Yeah. What's the name? Selena something? She brown skin. Selena Johnson. That was my joint.
Mm-hmm.
How many hits she had?
That's a good question.
She had the song that R. Kelly wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And If You Play My Cards Right, she remade that. If You Play Your Cards Right.
2 or 3 hits.
She might have, she was more than a 2-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Her dad was in the music too.
Because I know she had that song called That's Us. I remember that song, and it was a hit on the R&B side of things. I got one. Calling Me Bad.
What was their first hit?
I Want to Sex You Up.
What was their first hit?
I told you, I Want to Sex You Up.
All right, what was their second hit?
The Me and More. I adore.
What was their first hit again?
I Want to Sex You Up.
Fuck that, I'm vetoing motherfuckers.
No, Shanice had more than one hit.
Shanice definitely. We're not gonna be disrespecting no Shanice.
And Nunya, I don't know. I think was Nunya the one that said something about New Edition earlier?
No, definitely not. That wasn't him.
All right, Nunya. Shanice had more than one hit. She had a hit with Kiara.
Who did say that shit? Who's that blasphemous being?
The New Edition one. And Shanice, listen, Nunya, we can't do that. How old are you, Nunya? How dare you disrespect Shanice? I love your smile, Silent Prayer.
No. Well, you messed up. Silent Prayer was Tracy Spencer.
No, that was not. That was Shanice. That was Shanice, bro.
What you talking about?
I will bet you a quarter pounder with cheese, double quarter pounder with cheese milk from McDonald's sent to my address. No mustard, add mayo.
Shanice was Silent Prayer?
Yes, she was.
Let me see here. Let me Google this shit. Who sang
Hold up.
Silent Prayer? Tracy Spencer, right?
No, it's Chinese. And Johnny Gill. Johnny Gill was a backup.
Google is shut down for routine maintenance.
They like, we ain't letting Troy with that fucking back.
It's shut down for something wrong with the joint. I don't know what's going on. Somebody broke Google.
Favorite songs. That's one of my favorite songs by Chinese.
Yeah, I like Your Smile by Tracy Spencer.
I like Your Smile. It's fucking Chinese too.
Yo, did New Edition ever make any other songs besides Mr. Telephone Man?
I don't even know. I think they had Candy Girl. I don't know if that was a hit. Popcorn Love. I don't even know if that was a hit. Is this the end? I don't know if that was a hit.
Oh man.
Count Me Out. That definitely wasn't a hit.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of none of that. They need to stop.
Oh man. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button.
I didn't even know New Edition. Even what that group called New Edition?
Oh shit!
Like that.
Yo, Wally.
It's like asking somebody, is Genesis a chapter in the Bible?
Hold on. Dimples D says, "What I like about you and talk in your sleep" by the Romantics. You remember those songs?
What I like about you is not by the Romantics.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. At least I don't think it is.
Tom says there's a brother out right now named October London. That brother has a great album, and once you hear him, you'll know he was influenced by Marvin Gaye.
Well, most definitely. That's why he got signed. He signed to Snoop.
Oh, you know him.
Yes, he a bad man.
Okay.
He's a bad man. Definitely influenced by Marvin Gaye.
Yo, Yoga said Aaron Hall as a solo artist. I think you're right.
Yeah.
He's had Missing You.
Hold on, listen. Don't be afraid.
And Missing You.
No, he had another one. He had more than one hit.
I remember those two.
He had more than one hit. If you something, I'll be right by your side. If you ever need me, I'll be right by your side. That's it.
Okay. All right.
He had more than one hit as a solo artist.
Okay.
Aaron Hall should be locked up right now, though.
At the very least, he should be restrained.
Yeah, no, he should have been after bragging about with him. I think it was him and somebody else that did the Gloria Valdez at age 16 or 17. He should be locked up.
Hold on, Jason. Jason said much respect to Tila Rock, but did he have anything more than It's Yours and Back to Burn? He had Breaking Bells. Oh, but damn, I was about to say Breaking Bells, but was that actually a hit? Maybe not. Maybe not.
See, Jason, you a problem. You got us digging in the crates of our mind and remember this shit.
You know what I always thought it was interesting how I Need a Beat by LL Cool J wasn't nothing but It's Yours.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same song. They talk about the same shit. It's almost the same beat on the same label. You know what I mean? Yeah, I Need a Beat was definitely It's Yours. It's Yours was my favorite shit back in the day. Commentating, illustrating, description, giving, adjective, expert. All right, Adrian.
My favorite one for really back in the day is the Maestro, boy. God damn. Maestro. Everybody around the nation, I want to give y'all some inspiration. That's almost 10 to 12 minutes worth of rapping.
Non-stop.
Non-stop with that hella five breakbeat. When he goes, dun, dun, dun. He was rain on shine and he was, man, come on, man.
Shout out to Adrian H for being a Jew. Go Jews. It says right here.
No Dimple D's. I'm asking you, is what I like about you, the romantics. No, I do know the romantics that I hear the features that you see when you talking with I remember the song about the romantics. But I don't think that what I like about you is the romantics. So let me know that part.
How many songs did Moni Love have?
Shit. She only had one. Solo. Moni in the middle. Moni in the middle. Where she at in the middle? Well, every time I hear that song, I think she's a lesbian.
She was on everybody's shit. Came out with her own shit. And that was it. All right.
You know, one thing though, son, is 3 people in my lifetime that I know that if you was a cokehead, you wouldn't even get no cocaine before I went to get to you. Ryan Howard, K Solo, Ryan Howard, K Solo, and Karis One.
Oh man.
By the time they hit you, that shit be gone. You wouldn't even have no bag left. I'm waiting for somebody to say DMX. That's why I'm gonna break my fucking TV.
You know what I mean? This show is gonna be over. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna say shit. I'm just press the X and be out. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I'll be back when I get back. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. All right, let's see what the poll is looking like. Shit. Okay. All right. Do you think that it should matter how big the hit was for an artist to be called a one-hit wonder? 44% said no. One hit is one hit. All right. 15% says what if the hit was number one for months? Valid question. 30% says some songs are timeless hits. And 11%.
Thank you, Dimples D's, for letting me know that was the romantics. That was a remake there. Thank you.
11% said if it sold millions, it's respected. All right, this is pretty good. Not bad, not bad. If y'all haven't participated in the poll question, you know what I mean, give the poll question a little answer. You know what I'm saying? There are no right or wrong answers. It's all opinion based. It depends on how you feel about it. You know what I mean? Show it a little love. Show a little love. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me tell y'all in advance before we go any further. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752. We do this every night, every weeknight, normally at 2 a.m., but on Fridays we do our thing at 1 a.m. And every Friday we talk about a music. It's a music show. So we come here to just kick it with each other, debate a little bit, express our opinions and, lay it out on the line musically. So tonight we're talking about one-hit wonders that had 2 hits. One-hit wonders that had 2 hits. Y'all can check us out tomorrow for the Urban Therapy with Sun show. 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So after we get off of here, we're gonna sleep a little while and get back up in the early afternoon and do the damn thing one more again. One more again.
I got one, son.
No, we're not in Cali. We in Philly. Go ahead.
I got one, brother. The Mary Jane girls all night long and in my house.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think Rick James was too coked out to lend any more creativity over that on that side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rick James might have been a Diddy fan too, because I believe Rick does some stupid shit too.
The thing is, Rick was too busy getting high to dedicate his time to the Mary Jane girls. What was Prince's excuse for Vanity 6?
That's a good question. I guess him and Vanity broke up. You know, Prince used to go with Sheena Easton.
No, they didn't go together.
Yes, they did.
You sure?
Yes, they did. The only time he wrote Sugar Walls for her,
he wrote for sure.
Yes, he did. He wrote Sugar Walls.
Mm-hmm. But I never heard of them being together.
You know that sound like a Prince song.
Who did Prince wrote for somebody and he berated her so bad that she didn't want to work with him no more. Who was it? Was it Sinead O'Connor? No, wait. It was one of them white chicks. Oh, Jason said Mary Jane girls had more than 2 hits.
What's the other hits?
We changed the qualifications for one-hit wonders. You know what I mean?
What?
Our one-hit wonders got like 2 or 3 hits. It all equals up to 1. We Voltron in these hits. We Voltron in the hits.
Somebody said so for real.
Nah, they had more than 2 hits.
No, I think so. They only had 2.
Nah, they had more than 2 hits.
What's the other one?
They had Candy Rain and the other John. And
every little thing you do, you're on my mind.
And then they had the second album.
Well, what was on the second one?
Another hit. It was another hit, you know. Just being out there, being a hit, just hitting. All right. Jimmy Cozy, She's All I Got, and King of the Hustle.
David Lee Roth, when he went solo, he only had 2 hits.
What was the other one?
He had California Girls.
Mm-hmm.
And he had I'm Just a Gigolo.
Oh, I don't know Just a Gigolo.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go.
Was that a hit?
I ain't got nobody cares for me, nobody.
Was that by the Beach Boys too?
No, the first one that was a remake that he did. The second one was a remake. I think both of them were remakes.
Both of them were definitely remakes.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But both of them were hits.
Okay. All right. Wait. Anita Ward, Ring My Bell. And then she had another song that was almost just like Ring My Bell. But I can't remember the name of it. And Ring My Bell was a much bigger hit than the second song. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Then you said everyone I talk to from Philly, they got personality like one should. I've been here for in Florida too long. I mean, hey man, you know, Florida got some. It's a lot of transplants in Florida. You know what I mean? That's
you go to Liberty City, you'll see a lot of fucking personalities.
You'll definitely get some personalities there.
Go around.
Wait.
Go around more of our people. Go near the train track.
Wait. Dimples D's talking about somebody's watching me by Rockwell. What's his second hit?
That's your boy, son.
What was his second hit? I got to hear this. What was he going to do?
Nobody watching me.
He gonna talk his way through another song and shit.
and this time he had Jermaine Jackson singing the backup.
Wow. Wouldn't that be some shit?
And Jermaine was like, "Why did you do what you do?"
Yo, y'all gotta chill, man. You know what I mean? Like, we not doing this.
She said,
Rockwell. Like, how in the hell, Rockwell?
Why, Rockwell? Damn you, Rockwell! Damn you!
We not just letting anybody in this party. I want to know what Rockwell's second hit was.
I need to know that too. Because right now, his first hit is getting ready to be played. His first hit should be playing right now because Halloween coming up.
Wait, Jason said, did Soul Sonic Force have a third hit? Let's see. You got Planet Rock. You got Looking for the Perfect Beat. There's definitely a third hit there.
I mean, only other hit is the shit the African middle model was doing to a little boy.
You know what? Stop. Not now. Not now. It's too soon. Too soon. Soul Sonic Force hits. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Renegades of Funk. Yeah. Renegades of Funk. Look, I'm good with just Looking for the Perfect Beat. That was my absolute shit.
Yeah, that was mine too.
But they talking about that shit came out in 1982. That shit came out in 83. Universal people looking for the perfect beat. The mighty Zulu nation looking for the perfect beat. Beat. That was my shit. Did the Fresh 3 MCs have another hit besides Fresh?
I got one. Rex in Effect.
Oh God.
You heard me?
Yeah.
They had
I'm praying.
They had All I Want to Do is zoom in your boom boom. They had that Rump Shaker, and they had Rex in what's the one when Teddy said I had Keith Sweat, Heavy D, Today, Mo B.
Something in my homeboy's guy. Get the fuck out of here.
I got Cinnamon, Redhead, Boy George, James and Deja, and my homeboy's guy. And you got to get down. Yup. Your New Jack Swing.
Yeah. That shit was ass.
That was my shit.
I hated him.
We said it was bad.
I said that shit was ass. But they had a group called New Jack Swing.
I make the New Jack Swing. Do you know that Pharrell wrote Teddy's rhyme for for Rump Shaker as a teenager?
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pharrell was a bad motherfucker, boy. Him and Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley was making beats in his projects.
Yeah.
He did the show in the projects.
Yeah. Well, he was he used to do music for the church.
Yeah. That motherfucker, he did majority of Keith Sweat album, first album out of the projects.
Mm-hmm.
Something just ain't right about that. I'm glad you quote on to it because I know there's only other person that can quote on that is decent.
I got you. I got you, Troy. I got you. I'm
something,
here.
Something just ain't right.
Ah, man. All right.
None of you said Motown Philly back again. Yo, you tired, now you. So you gotta tell me that Boys the Men only had 2 hits? You need to stop this shit,
I
man.
just want to hear what 2 hits they was. I gotta hear this. The motherfucker had like 8 albums.
One of the end of the road, Elvis Presley's record.
I mean,
then they came back from Mariah Carey and broke their record.
8 albums, 1 hit. How these motherfuckers keep getting signed? How they keep getting signed? Shit. Oh man, it's like the Roots.
You gotta be 13, 14 years old, bro.
It's like the Roots.
Either that or you on that good cushion alcohol.
Man, listen. It's going down in here. All right. Technically. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Let me see. You know what?
Motown Philly is not part of the New Jack era.
No, it's not.
It wasn't part of the New Jack era.
You know what I mean?
What you ready to say?
I was about to say that
I got another one real quick. Sybil, don't make me over and walk on by.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I can't think of nothing else. Nothing else comes to mind.
Me neither.
I choose Don't Make Me Over.
Remember the girl, what's her name, Shantae Savage?
What did she sing?
I forgot. She had done a remake, but I know I might have to look it up again. Because it came up on my on YouTube. And I was listening to the song. I was like, yeah, that was a banger back in the day.
Jason says, my man YZ, the original YZ. According to some videos that I've seen recently, YZ was very, very big nationwide. I thought he was only, popping, you know what I mean, in the tri-state area, damn near. Maybe like New York, Jersey, Philly.
Along with Malika Love.
No, it's a little bigger than that. Thinking of a master plan.
We gonna keep her relevant, man.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep Malika Love. Make sure we keep a lot of Malika Love in our hearts.
Yeah.
Shout out Malika Love.
One of the legends. You've only left Cool Rock Study.
Make them stop, Lord. Make them stop. Make them stop. Bring back Yvette Money.
Shit. Shit.
All right. So Crystal Waters.
La la dee, la dee, la la dee, la la.
I'll tell you a local act that definitely only had 2 hits.
Who that?
Crown Rulers. Kick the Ball.
Kick the Ball.
And B-Boy Document.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now they were 2 bona fide bangers.
But I'm not going to even sit up here and lie, because Crown Rulers back in the day, at some point in time, went national though, son.
I'm just saying.
Because there was people in Texas playing that shit.
Yo, the 2 songs they had was bangers.
Yeah.
But nobody gonna front on them, John.
I still, where they at now though?
No, the lead singer, he kept getting locked up.
Okay.
He was heavy in the game. He was heavy in the game over there in Camden.
You know was my favorite, one of my favorite group, man. Super Lover C and Casanova Rudd, man.
Dope as hell.
God damn, girl, that stupidly
when I'm pumped. That was my shit.
That was my shit too, son.
Girls act stupid elite when I'm pumping them. That was my shit. That was my absolute shit, boy. That was my joy.
Damn, boy.
You know what I mean?
That one do to James.
Shit, they first album, that shit was crazy. That shit was dope. That shit was dope. But yeah, Girls Act Stupidly was my shit. That was definitely my joint.
Sweet Tea, but he had more than 2 hits. He had more than 2 hits.
You know what? I am going to kind of put her in the one hit wonder category, even with her 2 hits.
Well, wow. Which one? What's the one hit wonder?
Okay, so she had it's like that y'all.
That's my
shit. And
I got she had I got this feeling. It is making me break it to a cold sweat.
That was my yeah. No, she no longer twit. Yeah, sweet.
She had on a smooth tip.
Yeah. All right. I guess she had more than one.
She had Why Did It Have to Be Me? That was her slow version rap song.
Mm-hmm.
So she had more than 1 hit.
Yeah. I guess so. Sweet Tea. The Queen's finest. Yeah. Jason was a fan of Girls Act Stupidly. That shit was crazy.
What'd you say?
Oh, Jason was a fan of Girls Act Stupidly when I'm pumping them too. Girls Act Stupidly. I was like, wow. Stupidly. I
might have to listen to that before I go to bed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my shit. I know I looked it up last year. I was running that shit.
Diggle Planets only had 2 hits.
Yeah. They was definitely a one hit.
Good one, Cheryl. Good one, Cheryl with the C.
Yeah, they was definitely a one hit wonder with 2 hits. Definitely.
I hope nobody don't put Tribe Called Quest up there. We gonna stop the night early.
Yeah. Shit, people think I'm up here sniffing coke. My shit is going crazy. I know it's like you gonna pay me some attention, motherfucker. right. We've just reached the 2-hour mark. That's what I'm talking about. Get on out of here.
All right. I work tomorrow. It's chill.
I'm telling you, this fucking allergies killing me.
You want to get off the phone and play Call of Duty?
Oh, that's going to happen.
While I listen to the girl next to
That's absolutely going to happen.
What's that? Oh, I'm telling you. I'm serious. Let me see if I can come up with maybe one more, man.
All right.
Jermaine Stewart.
Lord.
The Word Is Out was his first hit. And the second one was You Don't Have to Take Your Clothes Off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part. All right. We're going to do these birthday shout outs.
And another thing, I heard you earlier. Stop disrespecting my uncle, Billy Ocean, man. Stop it, man.
I'm definitely going to stop talking about Billy Ocean.
Because if you stop talking, if you disrespect Billy Ocean, I'm going to bring his cousin in, Bobby McFerrin. I know you don't want to hear that one.
You right.
Don't worry, be happy.
Yeah, I apologize for everything. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bobby fucking McFerrin.
All right. We're doing these birthday shout outs. We out. All right.
All right, good brother, bro.
Good looking, man. Appreciate you as usual. Thank you.
You know what we do. Well, it was a double. It was me and you. It worked out pretty good.
I mean, we work it out. Put an APB out on Shorty. Make sure she good.
Yeah, do that. Hope another bat ain't coming in and scare the shit out of her.
You know what I'm saying? Find out that she then got committed.
You got sleep apnea off of a bat.
Gotta check on your peoples, man.
All right, boy. Much love, everybody in the chat.
All right, man. Peace.
All
right. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious September 26th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, Latoya Seaton. Happy birthday to you, and also Malika Sutton and Tammy Allen, Toya Miller, Mika McIntyre, no relation, but what up, cuz? What's good? And Nicole Bartlett, Aziz Manhattan McCollum, Rossi Chupani, Patricia McIver, Marie, Janine Bynum, Nick Towns, my girl Tasha Dixon, and my homegirl, Red Shades. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious September 26th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, to rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, listen, one-hit wonders that had 2 hits, maybe even 3. I don't know. it's all opinion based. I don't know if you can say that a person who had 2 hits was a one hit wonder, but it can't be denied that those hits happened in one era. So maybe if they spread the hits out over multiple eras, then we may look at it like, well, you can't exactly call them one hit wonder. You know what I mean? I mean, you think about a group like the Roots. You know, a lot of people may know them by the song that they won the Grammy. And, you know, if you didn't follow the Roots after that, then you think that they really only had one hit. But then you realize like the Roots have been on like 4 different labels, and they made about how many? What's their discography? How many studio albums have the Roots made? 14 albums. God damn. What the 14? These are real albums. That's crazy. I think they added on a couple, but there are definitely 10 straight up studio albums that I can point to. And I think I got all of these shits. So, with that being said, it is what it is. So sometimes we don't always know exactly, you know, what an artist is working with, but we know whether we was rocking to their hits or not. You know what I mean? So shout out to any and everybody who ever did it. It ain't easy to make a hit record. That immortalization, like making a hit record, a one hit wonder, that's like going viral. And y'all know it ain't easy to go viral out here. Y'all know it ain't easy to go viral. Listen, peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow, which is actually today, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Urban Therapy with Sun show. So make sure y'all come on through and let's have a little fun. Do I have a topic? I know I do. Am I ready? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow or today, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be talking about not being able to cope as well as you used to be able to. Not coping as well as you used to. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't put a lot of stock or thought into what it takes to be able to cope with something. You know, cope with stress, cope with a loss, cope with failure, cope with death, cope with success. Coping is a big thing. And it takes maturity, it takes some training, it takes some understanding, it takes some certain level of depth. So we're gonna get into that tomorrow day, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Be 9:30 in the morning over on the West Coast, but come on through. Actually, it'll be 10:30. Not bad. All right, that'll be AM. So y'all have a good night. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We're going to be up out of here, man. Y'all be safe. Holla. Peace.